may have had enough damage to burst him down. Walking straight through a ward. Yeesh.
Ooh, Zion Spartan putting himself, as you would say, kind of goal side of Westrice there to get more shots in. Westrice taking a few more shots, is forced to flash, flashes in, he gets down the W, and he's able to close out on a single-handed first blood. And they're focusing all the pressure up top, so this could continue to push in the bottom lane if they actually see that Crumbs is up here. The pressure's now relieved on the bottom, and they could keep going. Westrice, he's going to speed himself up and try and run, but that's a bit of a cooldown. He's now crippled Tempest. He's going to go on to Crumbs and try and get what he can. So they do trade 2 turrets. They lose Zion Spartan. They get the... I was going to say a mid-wave isn't really something to just draw a team away.
A team with 5 people.
Oh, man.
Who can they catch?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they got Cutie Pie. What a play for Complexity. But can they follow through? It's still a Baroned up Dignitas. Robert actually is in the right spot. He doesn't make the flash over the wall, but he does get enough sustain coming from Bubba. Zion Spartan, we talked about this guy, and he comes into the fight with a double kill. He is huge. Kez trying to hit up Crumbs. He gets himself over the wall to safety, but it looks like Complexity traded 3 kills for the 2. Now they're on to Bubba, but it starts going well in favor of Dignitas here. Kez trying to get out. Kiwi Kid hits the Winter's Bite, and they may be able to get it down. Locking down the Blade Surge from Zion Spartan. It's the crawl, but he doesn't have enough speed to get out. It's going to be a full ace from coast to coast on the map for Dignitas. Is going to be well pushed up, so their minion waves going to be giving them vision as Complexity soaks that up. Oh, Zion Spartan finds Westrice again.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, I was going to say that's probably not going to mean much. That's all right. Just wash him off.
Kind of a good culling by the Cutie Pie. Shockwave though!
That was a good hit. Cutie Pie goes down. The tidal wave is beautiful as well. It's going to be Dignitas trying to surf out of this one. Shifter gets hit up. A few more shots. Robert flashes. He gets the explosive hit. One more. Another reset. No, he cannot get it. Crumbs gets out of that one, and Zion Spartan is left wondering. Careful of Prolly's positioning, or Robert actually and Prolly's situation of positioning in this fight. A nice shockwave. Cutie Pie gets hit up. He did take a shot from Baron there, but it's enough to get sustained back up from his team. Zion Spartan and the rest of the team quickly focusing on to Westrice. Shot was in the air, traveling to kill him, and he goes for the safety there.
Steal
being used, comes in, it's going to be Crumbs. They get out with this one. Another Baron.
Zanya's that really saved them. And now this was the play that Complexity could lose the game with. What an interrupt. They're pushing mid.
What a play. The whole team of Dignitas thinking outside the box here, making sure they get everything they want. Sure, Zion Spartan will go down, but they're losing an inhibitor. Dignitas gets back what they've lost. So
Scrying Arm gives them vision temporarily, but this thing's going down way too fast.
Locked it up. Kez a little too close there. Mana's not good. Prolly is so low on mana. What are they even doing trying to get an engage on this fight? Prolly gets out with a flash. He's quite safe in the situation now. The shockwave is huge, but can he answer with more? Robert misses Shifter. He's right over the wall. There's the shot, but he waited too long. Robert wasn't firing that whole entire time in the fight, but the rest of the team has locked it up. Won by Complexity being the underdogs coming out. They just had to wait. Their patience, the mechanics, the ability to play on the live stage as Zion Spartan says, follow me. Complexity's have it, none of it. 51-50 into the game. Yes, Complexity takes down Dignitas again.
Rim, there were times in that game where it didn't seem like Complexity knew exactly what they were doing. But as Robert X. Lee has said in the past, how do you fight against a team that has no idea what they're doing? And I think that encapsulates that game. It was a tough one for Complexity, but somehow, 52 minutes in, they take down the #1 team in North America.
And they lock out any 4-0 Super Weeks.
Yeah, 4-0 Super Weeks cannot happen. A big letdown for Dig after making such giant moves in the mid game, but never being able to close. You can tell that game stressed out Bubba Dub a little bit.
Yeah. Very stressed indeed. Overall map control and strength provided from Zion Spartan this game. He was all over Westrice all game. And Westrice somehow persevered along with the rest of the team. The mentality to take the late game. It's what they needed. And that last fight was so chaotic. Robert X. Lee was standing still for so long, but he realized that the rest of the team already had the fight controlled. It was so beautifully played, and Dignitas really They have to be wondering after that one. They
There's
were
a
at the
lot of
front of the
wondering.
base for so long with no entry at all.
Good job, man.
Yeah, really just thinking about that last fight.
Oh my gosh.